Have you ever shared a moment of pure joy, a personal victory, a piece of wonderful news, only to be met with a hollow echo? A smile that doesn't reach the eyes, a congratulations that feels like a duty, or worse, a deafening silence. You feel a strange sense of guilt, as if your happiness was somehow an offense. This painful experience is not about you, it is about them. You have just held up a mirror to their deepest insecurities, and they cannot bear the reflection. This is the psychology of envy. It is not simple hatred. It is a wound, a profound belief in scarcity, the idea that your success somehow takes something away from them. To understand this is to protect your own light from being dimmed. Today we will explore 4 ways this inner wound manifests when you succeed. The final manifestation is the most heartbreaking of all because it is an act of self-preservation that destroys a connection. Before we delve deeper, if you are on a path to understand the human heart, consider subscribing to our channel and enabling notifications. Our greatest wisdom comes from understanding the pain of others and our own. Now, let us look into the mirror of scarcity. When you share your achievement, the first instinct of the insecure mind is to shrink it. They will downplay your success, attributing it to luck, privilege, or circumstance, rather than your effort or talent. "Oh, you got the job? That's great. They were probably desperate to hire someone." Or, "Wow, you finished the marathon? I guess the weather was perfect for it." They do this to make your success feel less significant and therefore their own perceived lack of it less painful. They are not trying to hurt you consciously. They are trying to medicate their own feelings of inadequacy by making your victory seem small and achievable by anyone. You share your good news, and for a brief moment, the spotlight is on you. The insecure person cannot tolerate this. Their response is to immediately hijack the conversation and redirect the spotlight onto themselves. They will either one-up you with a bigger, better story. "That's wonderful. It reminds me of the time I..." Or they will pivot to a story of their own suffering, forcing the emotional energy of the room to shift from celebrating you to consoling them. Your moment of joy is quickly absorbed into their unending narrative of self. This is a more subtle and insidious tactic. They will not attack your present success, but they will cast a shadow over its future. They frame their envy as wise concern. "Congratulations on the engagement. I just hope you know how much work a marriage is." Or, "Starting your own business is so exciting. Just be prepared for the high failure rate in the first year." They are planting seeds of anxiety. By focusing on potential future problems, they subtly invalidate the joy of your present moment. This allows them to feel superior and protective, while simultaneously poisoning your happiness with fear. This is perhaps the most painful and honest reaction of all. When your success is announced, they simply disappear. They don't call, they don't text, they don't like the post. They offer complete and total silence. This is not a calculated snub, it is an act of emotional retreat. Your success is so profoundly triggering to their own sense of failure or stagnation that they cannot even bear to witness it. Your light is too bright, and it illuminates the darkest corners of their own insecurity. The silence is not about you, it is a confession of their own deep pain. They withdraw to a place where they don't have to see the reflection in the scarcity mirror. When you encounter these reactions, the temptation is to shrink yourself, to dim your own light so others don't feel uncomfortable. Do not. Your joy is not a weapon. Your success is not a criticism of anyone else's journey. You cannot heal their insecurity by sacrificing your own happiness. The only compassionate response for both of you is to understand the source of their pain without letting it extinguish your flame. Share your joy with those who can hold it. Celebrate with those who see your success not as a loss for them, but as a win for the human spirit. For some, your light will always be a reminder of the dark. Let it be, and continue to shine.